Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Yan, and today we're listening to another comeback. I know I am a bit behind because of work, but I have a list and I really want to listen to them all when I have time, but I have been saving some so I can enjoy it with you, and hopefully you can comment and share your thoughts as well. Today we're listening to a song by Mirae. I'm going to call them Mirae. It seems a little bit of Japanese. I know this group has... I don't know. I'm getting mixed up with 2 or 3 groups in my head right now. But there could be some Japanese members. But Mirae in Japanese means future. But I've only listened to, I think, 1 song by them. So thank you for the viewers who have been helping me out. It's just been a while since we listened to Mirae. But I will look back at your comments from the other reactions I made and refresh my memory. But today we're listening to their newest song. And it's called Splash. And so... it feels like summer, but it's not summer anymore, but that's okay. And I think it's nice to have some songs where when it's winter, but it's like uplifting and joyful. Whereas I think there were a few MVs I watched and it felt like Halloween and spooky and autumn-like. So I guess it's nice, you know, change it up a bit. And I really don't know what they're going to talk about. It's just based on the title and I'm just guessing. So without further ado, let's check out their actual song right now. Okay. It looks like we are upside down. The wave caught us and we are going to drown. Maybe Mirae will come and save us. But anyways, Splash does link with water in this MV, so let's see what happens. Maybe it'll be a magical adventure. So let's enjoy Mirae's Splash.
Yeah. Diving deep up in my world. You been ready? Let's go! Time to make it bounce like whoa. 어지러운 떨림 좀 보내는 down. 끝임없이 diving down, down, down. 지금까지 느껴본 적 없는 신세계. 몸을 맡겨 던져 움직여봐. Make it pop, make it whoa. 끝없이 펼친 푸른 바닷가. 그건 어떤 말도 부족해. 내 눈빛 속에 휘몰아치는 파도처럼 좀 더 move it 움직여 더 후배로 원하면 우기게 미 반짝이 투명한 물빛들이 너무 완벽한 난폭의 그림 나나나나 홀리던 멍하니 쳐다보지 끝없이 빠져간 mystery 더 깊게 몰아쳐 I can't say no more 뜨거워진 태양아래 달려봐 feeling 소소한 멀리 go 모든 지원 속에 이 순간 이젠 내가 됐어 Time to make it bounce like whoa 어지러운 떨림 전보내는 down 끝임없이 diving down 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 지금까지 느껴본 적 없는 신세계 몸을 맡겨 던져 움직여봐 Make it pop, make it whoa 날 이끄는 느낌 그 물결 따라 위험해도 가야 해도 빨리 돌이킬 수 없어 I'm not back 걷잡을 수 없이 커진 꿈들이로 이제부터 전번에 걸어 약해 빠진 모습은 버려 I got 20돈 더 dash that 온 미래를 열어 Yeah 더 큰 파도가 몰아쳐도 Keep it up 그대로 넘어버려 365 run it up 꿈의 집에 불씨를 떠 미친 듯한 심장 소리 boom boom bam 높이 소소한 계속 go go 주제 그대로 이 순간 날 때가 왔어 Time to make it bounce like whoa 어지러운 떨림 좀 보내는 down 끝임없이 diving down 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 지금까지 느껴본 적 없는 신세계 몸을 맡겨 던져 움직여봐 Make it pop, make it roll 날 이끄는 느낌 그 물결 따라 위험해도 가야 해도 빨리 돌이킬 수 없어 I'm not back 걷잡을 수 없이 커진 꿈들이로 나는 깊은 고분적한 설레이는 feeling this feeling so beautiful 이래를 끌어가 끊임없이 diving I'm diving so wonderful 빛이 드리워져 천천히 감았던 눈을 더 이제 내가 해 우리가 원하던 미래로 끝없이 헤엄쳐 날 세계로 I own it Time to make it bounce like Time to make it bounce like 어지러운 떨림
Okay, second mini album. Oh, that's their logo? I don't see... You know, sometimes you see the word or their name in the logo, but I don't see it. I'm curious. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six-sided hexagon, right? And then some line. If you know what their logo means, let me know. It's making me curious. Back to the MV though, very powerful, and there were some really cool moves, and I did not know all of them, if not majority of their group raps. I must have forgotten that from before, but man, they're all really good at rapping. Let's go back to the beginning, and I'll share some observations, and there was one or two that caught my attention, but I clearly don't know who they are yet, especially their hair and style really changed from the other MV, so help me out when we get there. So at first I thought, we're all gonna die, but they all look too calm, and we can tell what happens at the end, right, of the MV. But I was like, okay, and then we are now in this area for most of the time, so one can say that maybe they're under like a smaller company, so they don't have a whole lot of, money yet and to, create even fancier MVs. But I think this is pretty cool. I mean, they have CG effects, they have the theme of water going on, and I think the lighting is pretty cool too. But let me know what company they're under in. So, just always curious about it. It's nice to get to know new entertainment groups too. And, small companies can become huge, right? And hopefully they all do well. But we start rapping from the beginning, but it's like soft first. First it has like that ding, ding, kind of like, I thought it would be a little slower, but then bam, we start rapping, and they all pretty much rapped, and it was just super powerful after that little calmness, and then the storm hit, so to speak. Another room we're in though, it's like a room kind of full of graffiti, if you will, or it's painted with Mirae, splash, and so a lot of things there are just very colorful. I think it just makes it stand out, makes it look cool. I don't think personally it has a huge impact on the theme that's going on in this MV. This dude caught my attention first because of his outfit. I was like, whoa, it's so wrinkly, but I know it's like, fashion, not intentionally wrinkly, or it's intentionally wrinkly for fashion. But I was like, hey, that's really cool. I like the color, and his hair is really cool too. And yeah, he caught my attention with that transition as well. So tell me who he is. He's one that got my attention. And if you tell me their names too, that'll be great. You can say like the one with darker brown hair versus the one who wanted to pet the whale. Like, I would totally get it then. Thank you for doing that for us all. But it's nice to have some close-up. I can say like, who is this guy? In a minute and 13 seconds, right? Like, I don't know them, but they are very cool, powerful. When I was watching them, I was like, man, they're probably like exhausted after like dancing at one time around. Full of stamina, strength, power, constant movements, like hitting, flipping, spinning, you name it all. Very powerful MV. And then there's this weird statue that's like watery too, kind of like jello, but I'm pretty sure it's like water. Not sure what that means, as we saw this structure 3 to 4 times, I think, in this MV. And so yeah, help me out with that too. But there's just a lot of things kind of related to water, like transparency, waves, the color, like the blueness, whales, bubbles, right? And even the floor right here has kind of like a water pattern to it. So I think the concept is like water, but I don't know what they're talking about, other than I heard like, we want to go bounce or something like that. That's like the beginning of the chorus, and then they bounced. So very powerful, but I'm not really sure what that means. And I don't think there's like a specific storyline other than just showing off how cool they are, how powerful they are, with different outfits, different settings, I guess. And then there's this like dance right here, a slight break dance for a short amount of time. What I like though, I don't think I can catch it, but there was this one part, I think it was like this scene though, where it had the sound of the water, of a water drop go bloop, and then their knees goes bloop, or I mean, like their knee goes in when there's that bloop sound. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Like it slowed down the pace when they were super fast and intense, and then it slowed down when drops of water were falling, so to speak, and when it dropped, then they moved instead of constantly moving. So they played around with pace as well and the rhythm, and I thought that was pretty neat. So we also have some vocalists. They sang here and there, but I felt like the song was more rapping than singing, and that's okay. It's just an observation. But I guess most of them can rap, and those who can sing also had a really nice voice that really stood out and a higher range compared to the rappers who had overall lower ranges in this song. I'm sure they have different ranges depending on the songs they sing, but yeah, I thought it was nice, powerful. So I wanted to know, I think it was him, who this guy is. And then the other guy is, he had the lowest rapping voice I heard. Ooh. Where did he go? I thought he had some blue on him, but I'm sorry, that's not helpful though. There's one that had an exceptionally low voice compared to the others. For those who know more about Mirae, please let me know, because he also caught my attention. But now that I have this scene, I can't really tell who I'm looking for. They both have blue hair. Maybe some have streaks too. I don't remember if they had like highlights or completely blue hair, but he had a really lower range for sure, so that was really cool too. And then we thought, you know, the wave's gonna attack him, but it became really bright. Ooh, can I catch them here? Sorry, I'm just looking and seeing if I can... No, I don't. And then we're at a sunrise in the desert. There were a few moments where a member too, they were playing with sand or, you know, doing things with sand. I don't know if this is like a continuation or foreshadowing what they will do next, but that's what I noticed as well. Super powerful. Wow. I hope that they don't hurt themselves and that they can, you know, continue to perform this again and again, because it's really cool, but it also looks pretty exhausting. So yes, please tell me about your thoughts about Mirae's newest song, Splash. Help me out, who is who, and if there were any parts that you really liked in particular. So thank you for watching, and please check out another one of my reactions very soon. Thank you. Goodbye.